Hello everyone, this is Kim Quady with KimPlaysWithPaper.com. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Mesa, Arizona, and I usually come live on Tuesday mornings to share my love of paper crafting with you and give you kind of a peek of some of the things I have been working on in my craft room in the last week. Generally my table is full of projects, so it's hard to know from week to week what I'm going to do. But this week I had to create a birthday card for a friend who loves the beach. So I grabbed out one of Stampin' Up's new products from the 2022-2023 annual catalog, grabbed a bundle, and I'll show you just a little bit about it in a sec as I bring you down to the craft table and show you some other samples I made in addition to the birthday card. Good morning, April. Thanks for popping in today. I appreciate it. Here we go. Let's stamp. Good morning, Patricia. Oh goodness, I'm still looking at my ceiling fan. There we go. Hey, Nikki, thanks for popping in today. So when I first saw the catalog, the Texture Chic Suite or the Season of Chic Bundle caught my eye, and it's on page 98 and 99 of Stampin' Up's annual catalog. And the reason that I picked it is because it looks really versatile to me. It looks like it will cover an entire year's worth of cards, because it has like the seashell for summer, some flowers for spring. Some of those leaves remind me of creating fall cards. And then we do have the snowflake for winter, along with your sentiments that you always need, the thinking of you, the birthday, wishing you the best birthday ever, a thank you, I'm just grateful. So to me, it looked like something that I could use all year. And I especially, even though I live in landlocked Arizona, I love the beach and the sea. So this also caught my eye because of that. And again, this little swoosh too. Do you guys remember that work of art stamp set that had that swoosh in it? And it just offered a lot of really fun, different ways to use that. Also in this collection are the dies that go along with it. And there are those. This piece also intrigued me, so I cut one of those out with that distressed gold paper. That distressed gold paper is just gorgeous. So that's that piece. And to facilitate putting it on cardstock, I do have some adhesive sheets on the back. So I'm looking forward to seeing what I can make with that. And then I just cut a couple of the seashells also in the flower with that distressed gold paper that's brand new in the catalog. And here's just some of those. That paper's absolutely gorgeous. So that will let me have some elements for some cards. The other piece to this that's absolutely gorgeous is the Designer Series paper. Good morning, Trudy. Thanks for popping in. It's the Texture Chic 12 by 12 Designer Series paper. And I love the pops of gold in this paper. So I'll just kind of flip through a few of the sheets so you can see it if you haven't already. So there's our fall leaves. Some more leaves, just gold bits that you can use in any way. Our snowflakes. I love the gold pops. Can't wait to do some. Hi, Monica. Thanks for popping in from Indiana. That's awesome. I hope you're enjoying your time away. I can't wait to do some heat embossing with the gold as well. So let me then show you what the card I created. This is the birthday card I made for a friend. And the other, good morning, Christine. Thanks for popping in. The other thing I pulled from our annual catalog is the Seashells 3D embossing folder. And I embossed that back piece with that. Good morning, Tammy. Thanks for joining it. Oh, the paper is the Texture Chic 12 by 12 Designer Series paper. It's a pack like this. These are some of the colors. Texture Chic. It's in our new annual catalog. So for the card, I pulled in a couple of the pieces. Let me set that aside while I just show you the other two samples I quickly made with it, and then we'll go into the dimensions of this card. I had a layout that I wanted to try, and this is another card that's using the flower, the two-step stamping, and then I die cut some leaves, the Distressed Gold Designer Series paper. The colors here are Petal Pink and Pool Party, and a little bit of Soft Succulent. Well, that's what I love about the Designer Series paper. The colors are listed on the back of the package, so you know which ones will work and which ones to grab out. And I mentioned that I really liked the swoosh in the stamp set, so I used the swoosh to create a background of the Petal Pink, the Pool Party, Daffodil Delight, and then used the thank you sentiment in Blackberry Bliss, along with some Pool Party ribbon. And this Designer Series paper actually comes from the 12 by 12 Design a Daydream, and this is a piece of, it's really awesome cardstock that you can earn free if you host a party and get a minimum of $180 in orders. Anyway, and speaking of orders, today, remember, today is Tuesday, June 21st, in case this goes on a YouTube video. It will. It's free shipping for Stampin' Up! Today. So on orders of $70 or more in the United States before tax, grab free shipping. There's still things available on the last chance list, and the kits collection are buy one get one half off. So lots of things going on that you can get more bang for your buck. But let's get back to the card. So that's what I'm going to make today. It uses the soft suede cardstock base that measures 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, soft suede. And then I do have my Petal Pink 5 1/4 by 4, and I did emboss it with that Seashells 3D embossing folder. Good morning, Julie. Thanks for popping in today. And then I have another piece of soft suede, and that one measures 4.5 by 3. And then I cut a piece of the Designer Series paper with the seashells, just gorgeous. And that one measures 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. And look, there are two sides to that, but this, I wanted the seashells, so that's why I chose that. And then I have this piece is 5 by 1, as well as a piece of basic white that I cut in the stylish with the stylish shapes dies, and then a Petal Pink with the layering circles dies, and then of course my 5 1/4 by 4 for the inside of the card. All right, with this I am going to bring in my Stampin' Pierce mat because of their photopolymer, and I just seem to get a really good image with that. I already have the stamps set on my blocks, and let's just stamp in that circle. I'll open the Petal Pink and ink up the shell, and it goes just right in the middle of that. And I thought about stamping off, which means stamping on a piece of scrap paper and then stamping on your real paper, but the Petal Pink is just kind of soft anyway. Good morning, Kay. How are things in North Carolina? I hope they're good. Actually, so while I have that stamp out, let's grab that piece for the inside, the white here, our basic white, and just put a seashell in the corner. And you can also do your envelopes as well. Thanks so much for sharing the video, the vibe today. So that'll be ready for the inside of the card. Very little stamping, but lots of different elements that just make it just a really beautiful card. This is what I'm going for. So then I have my soft suede for wishing you the best birthday ever. Beautiful for you today. I'm glad I think we're looking here at 107, but we can survive that. And then I'm just wishing you the best birthday ever, kind of right in the middle here. Thank you. Yes, I just all the elements for this go. I'm excited to get into every season with this suite because I think that's going to be the best piece of that. So I'll move that out of the way and get my Stampin' Seal Plus, just layer it. Now, the one fun thing about this card, if you take a peek at it, and the measurements, will be on my blog a little bit later. Think about this layout, how many other different ways you can use that. And I meant to have some other samples here, and then I got sidetracked, probably on Pinterest or something. So, all right. So, if you want to give that a try, that's a good layout that you can use for a lot of different ways. And here's my petal pink with the the seashells. I'm going to just use some glue today. Sometimes the glue will help because the embossing folders, it'll make it get into those crevices. Good morning, Lisa. Thanks for popping in. As we make this little birthday card for a friend. And I'll just kind of get that glue down in all the places with my finger. And we'll add the Designer Series paper to the soft suede. These cards are just gorgeous, or the colors in there are. It'll be fun too to experiment with some different colors for the like for the sea and the leaves, especially this fall as the leaves start to turn color. But let's get through summer. Let's not think all about fall at this point, right, people? We really want to enjoy our summer and all of the fun things that brings. I'm going to slide that over to the left here just a little bit. Get that set. And then bring this fun piece in here as well. With the little gold dots. I love gold and all the gold pieces. So this is a great Designer Series paper. Good morning, Brenda. I'll set that right here. And then we'll use dimensionals on the back of that sentiment. To get that popped up. Use a couple on the top and a couple on the bottom. I want to show you something else. I wanted to try to find a way to use this ribbon. I just bought a few of the ribbons in the catalog, and this is a petal pink, and it is just it is so soft. It's soft polyester ribbon, so I need to find a way to use that in the cards because it goes really well with this suite. So I have that. The one last thing that I want to use are my pearls. I think pearls would look really well here. And so I'll just put 2 or 3 of these. Threes usually do those in odds. And finish that card up just like so. We also have the insert for the center. Get my left hand in the way here. Stampin' Seal Plus. Alrighty. And then in case you joined me just recently. I'll show you the other cards I created with that. So there is the birthday card, today's card. Just love that Season of Chic bundle. The other two cards I made with that, my wedding anniversary is coming up this weekend. That's what I thought of Love You, but my husband would be more for the Brood for You set, so I'll have to get that out and make him a card. But uses that designer series paper, and then again the swish here for that thank you card. I send out a lot of thank you cards, so that is something I can put together really easily. So there you are. That is the card for today. It will be on my blog at kimplayswithpaper.com. You can also find me on YouTube and Pinterest. And remember, today with Stampin' Up! Is free shipping for orders over $75 before tax. So take advantage of that and all the specials going on. I hope that everyone has a good rest of the day, week, and weekend. And I will see you here next Tuesday. Thank you so much for watching and sharing and commenting. I appreciate it. Thanks so much, everyone. Bye-bye.